The Business Report, brought to you by the Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme, a department of the Ministry of Youth and Community Empowerment, supporting young entrepreneurs from idea to enterprise.
Tonight, we feature another client of the Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme. This one offers financial services. Crunching the numbers, it can be tricky, and not many people master it. That's where Astrape Finance comes in. It's a 7-year-old business run by financial advisor Melinda Bell. The business name speaks to her mission. You see, Astrape is a Greek word meaning light of a gleam of a lamp, and she aims to bring you out of financial darkness.
Astrape Finance, we are the caring, knowledgeable, trustworthy financial company, guide you to financial stability and prosperity through education, sound planning, and advice. And our mission is to create a community of persons who understand the tenets of financial management and are able to create financial plans for growth.
She offers financial advice and solutions to both individuals and companies. Many Barbadians are, however, unfortunately living paycheck to paycheck. But Ms. Bell says it doesn't have to be that way. One bit of advice: look at additional streams of income by utilizing personal skills. It's also important to keep your debt at no more than 35% of your income and track your spending. One of the major problems she's identified is credit card debt. And while Ms. Bell is not against them as they have their advantages, she doesn't own one, at least not anymore.
I did have one, but I decided that I was going to close that account because I know myself and I am speaking in terms of the concern for other people. I understand what it is. When you actually see something that you want, you're going to behave in a way to get that thing that you think that you need. And I know myself. And if I see something that I want, I'm going to swipe. So yes, a couple years ago, I switched to an online debit card that I use. So if the money is on the account, I can spend it. If the money is not on the account, I can't spend it.
As you know, all debt is not bad. But the financial advisor says when you look at the deeper problem, it's usually the behavior behind that debt.
Because when I meet with my clients also, I take a look at their behavior. I take a look at the examples that they would have seen in the home and the reasons why they behave the way they do. There are always root causes for the behavior. So let's say, for example, if you're someone who's not really secure and you're looking for other people to like you, so what you're going to do, you're going to spend money in order to fit in with a crowd who doesn't really care about you. Also, what happens is that you unfairly compare yourself to other people, or sometimes you compete with other people who aren't competing with you, so you're going to put yourself in a bind.
Simply put, life happens. People lose their jobs, experience problems with their health, and the list goes on. What doesn't need to continue is your financial struggle.
I am not going to judge you. Whatever you tell me stays with me, and I always highlight that with my clients. Everything is treated with the strictest of confidentiality. I do not share information. I keep the information so that I can track your progress. The wonderful thing about working with me is that you don't just meet with me one time, because financial plans are supposed to be dynamic. In other words, make an accommodation for changes in life. You may end up single at first, you may get married, you may have children, so you may need to think about different things as you grow and as you expand.
Ms. Bell believes it's never too early for children to be taught about money and its management, and this led her to the creation of an activity book a few years ago. For the adults, she's published a book, My Money and Me, which can be found on Amazon. You can find Astrape Finance on both Instagram and Facebook, or give Ms. Bell a call at 231-1385.
Do you have an idea for a business or have started a business? Are you between 18 and 30 years old? Then you need to contact YES, the Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme. YES is a dynamic network of services creatively packaged for you, the young entrepreneur. YES offers critical, timely business solutions, specialized technical assistance in accounting, legal, and marketing, a practical entrepreneurial training program, and your own youth enterprise officer for one-on-one counseling and mentoring. Contact Yes today at 535-3835 and get your business moving. The Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme, Ministry of Youth and Community Empowerment.
Well, local credit unions now have a seat on the social partnership. The Barbados Cooperative and Credit Union League has become the newest member of the Island Social Partnership, joining other important sectors like labor unions, the business community and government, who all work together to steady the Barbados economy and social landscape. In a statement issued following his return to leadership of the League at its 2019 annual general meeting at the Lloyd Erskine Sandiford Centre, President Hallie Haynes said the League's inclusion in the social partnership was a singular achievement. He further described it as an acknowledgement of the impact of credit unions and their more than 200,000 strong membership on the island's financial landscape.